Hey everyone, Cupid here. Today I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to try to go through my horror slasher collection, ranging from anywhere from the 70s to modern time now, 2000s. And in lieu of Halloween, let's get it started. I got a lot of them here, so I'll try to go quick. Okay, so the first one I'm going to start with is Cry Wolf. And pretty good movie. It's got a lot of interesting twists in it. I believe it's from the 2000s. A lot of known actors and actresses in it from that period of time. Killer wears a pretty cool ski mask, so that's a good one to check out. Candyman. Everybody knows this one. Pretty good film, pretty scary. Definitely a classic. Check it out if you haven't. This is an old one from the 70s, Black Christmas. I think this one really started the whole genre. A lot of credit goes to this film for creating the jump scares and suspense, for sure. So check this one out. I got Linda Blair and Hell Night. Pretty good film. Takes place in like a haunted mansion kind of thing. Very good. Check this out for sure. Here's another one that got pretty bad reviews, but I ended up getting it on Blu-ray. It's called Don't Go Into the Woods. I struggled getting through it, but it still should be recognized as a decent 80s slasher. It's pretty campy and cheesy, but the Blu-ray is actually pretty good. It's good quality. Next up, Cheerleader Camp. Another good 80s classic, very hard to find. Yeah, just a for sure right in your face slasher movie. Here's one from the 2000s. Not many talk about it. Final Stab. Killer's got like a creepy devil's mask. Yeah, it's a pretty good one. Here's another 80s classic, Motel Hell. I got it on Blu-ray. Farmer Vincent, you know, enough said. Scary. I won't spoil any of it for you, but it's really good. Check it out. Here's another Blu-ray I managed to get. A holiday slasher. Christmas Evil. I haven't watched it yet, so I can't really give a review, but I've seen the trailers on it, and definitely going to have to check it out soon. But yeah, hopefully the Blu-ray is decent quality. Here's another Blu-ray I got, the original The Time I Dreaded Sundown, and I just love this because it's based on a true story. The sequel, or the remake, whatever it was that came out a little while ago, was actually pretty good too. It capitalizes a lot on this film, talks about this film a lot, takes place years later. Definitely a good one to check out. Here's another one, Mountaintop Motel Massacre. It's kind of like Motel Hell, but creepy old woman in this one, definitely for sure. Here's another one that I like, Initiation. I believe this one takes place in a shopping mall, but they break in or something. It's been a long time since I've seen this one, but I remember enjoying it. I got the sequel to The Time I Dreaded Sundown, talked about that. I got a lot of Blu-rays. I just got into Blu-rays recently. There's a Blu-ray called To All a Good Night. Pretty good film. Killer's a Santa Claus. It's almost like Silent Night. Check it out for sure. Here's one I didn't really like so much, but it was still pretty good. It's called Just Before Dawn. Creepy killer in it. It's kind of like a Friday the 13th kind of thing. Not too bad. Here's one I watched recently called Girls Night Out. And Killer's in like a creepy bear costume. It's pretty cool. Pretty good film. Let's see what else I got here. Child's Play. Don't really have to talk about that. If you want to call it a slasher, I classify it as a slasher. It's almost like a supernatural slasher. Enough said. You can see that I'm already a fan. I got Intruder. Pretty good film. It takes place in like a supermarket kind of thing. I wish I had the Blu-ray for it. I'm going to try to hunt that down. Here's another one. I believe it's from 1989 or the late 80s, maybe 87. Slaughter High. Killer wears like a creepy jester kind of thing. Good film. I actually like this one. One of the better later 80s slashers for sure. It's still campy and cheesy, but still pretty consistent. This is one of the ones that first started me into the whole 80s thing. Return to Horror High. It wasn't a bad movie. George Clooney's actually in it. That's enough said. It's pretty good. Here's one that I watched recently too. Stage Fright. The killer wears like a creepy owl head thing. I saw the remake for it and I didn't really care for it that much, but the original is definitely good. He Knows You're Alone. He Knows You're Alone. He Knows You're Alone. Pretty good movie. I love the beginning. It's definitely kind of like one of those, killer calls kind of thing, and very suspenseful. Killer Party. Pretty good movie. I watched it a little while ago. I don't remember too much about it, but I did enjoy it. It's almost like an April Fool's Day kind of thing. Happy Birthday to Me. You've all seen it. It's got that twist at the ending that a lot of people like, some don't. I thought it was a pretty good movie. A lot of creative kills in it for sure. This is one I believe from the late 70s, early 80s. Tourist Trap. Just a different movie in its own class. It's just, it almost becomes annoying when they all laugh, and you don't know what I mean if you watch it, but it's definitely creepy. Here's one. Not a lot of people talk about either. Graduation Day. I believe this is the one where the killer's in a fencing outfit. It's a pretty good movie. I believe Vanna White's in it. Yes, featuring Vanna White. Good movie. Tobe Hooper's Funhouse. Pretty good movie. I love Tobe Hooper. Anything he's done has been great. So definitely check that one out. Madman Mars. Finally got it. Got it on Blu-ray. Really good. I was trying to hunt down the non-Blu-ray originally, and then I came across this and ended up paying the extra for the Blu-ray. It's still really good. Let's see. This is one from I believe from the early 2000s. Shredder. It takes place at like an abandoned ski resort. Pretty good. It kind of revives the slasher genre a little bit, along with Scream and all those other ones. Blu-ray, The Dawn That Dripped Blood. Pretty good movie. It's almost like a Christmas vacation at a college dormitory. It's pretty good. A lot of interesting kills in it. Let's see. Obviously, don't need to talk about this one. Everybody knows. Definitely classic. This is one I haven't really seen anybody mention this one. It's kind of cheesy. It's almost like a horror comedy, but it is very serious still. It's called Monster Man, and I believe it's from the 2000s, 2003 or 2004. And the killer drives a big monster truck, and he's got a messed up face, and it's got a lot of comedy in it, but it's still worth the watch. It's interesting. It's almost like a wrong turn kind of thing. Here's one of my favorites from, I believe it's from the 70s. Brooke Shields is in it. Alice, Sweet Alice. Can't go wrong with this film. I love the creepy face mask. It's definitely like a murder mystery film for sure. Don't need to talk about this one. Everybody knows this. Definitely great. Angela's creepy as hell. Check it out if you haven't. Here's one that a lot of people don't talk about. I believe it's late 70s. The original When a Stranger Calls. I think it's definitely better than the remake. The first 10 minutes of this movie, if it doesn't scare you, then there's something wrong with you for sure. Check it out. Got the original Stepfather. Stepfather 2. Carrie Quinn. Very good. I liked it better than the remake. The remake's still not bad, but these are definitely the best. April Fool's Day. Pretty good. A lot of people aren't sure whether it should be called a slasher because of the whole ending. I won't spoil it if you haven't seen it. Check it out. I believe it's from the mid-80s. This is one of my favorites. A lot of people love this one too. Curtains. Definitely underrated. Night School. Pretty good. Killer wears like a motorcycle helmet kind of thing. Pretty creepy. A lot of dark atmosphere in it. So a lot of it's outside. Pretty good movie. I don't have to talk about this one. Everybody knows this one's great. The original Prom Night. Jamie Lee Curtis. Amazing. The original Mother's Day. I liked this one better than the remake or the reimagining or whatever that other one was. Definitely has a lot of comedy in it, but it's creepy. Everybody knows this one, House and Sorority Row. Better than the remake too. There was like a creepy jester thing at the end there. It's pretty cool. One of my favorites, The Burning. Just Friday the 13th in your face kind of style movie. So it uses like hedge clippers. It's pretty cool. I got the Slumber Party Massacre series. I like the first one the best. I think the other two are just horrible. Other two or three. I'm not sure if there's two other ones, but definitely the first one's good. A lot of controversy over this one when it came out. This is Silent Night, Deadly Night. I remember watching reviews and stuff on it, and I was watching a documentary a little while ago, and there was a lot of problems when this thing came out. A lot of problems. This is almost like a remake kind of thing of it. It's actually pretty good. It doesn't follow the same story, but it's close. I think it's Malcolm McDowell. He was in Rob Zombie's Halloween. He's in this. The original Toolbox Murders. Pretty good movie. The remake's not bad. Check it out. I believe it's from the late 70s. Everybody knows this one, The Prowler. Just great special effects in it. Tom Savini. Final Exam. Pretty good movie. A lot of people say it's like Halloween. It's not bad. And I saved my favorite for last. I'm Canadian, so I gotta go with the Canadian slasher. My Buddy Valentine, the original. I just love it. The whole Harry Warden thing is just amazing. And that's a good chunk of my slasher collection. I'm still looking to get some more, so I hope to do a 70s horror kind of ghost haunted house theme one soon. So check back for more guitar videos and some horror movie reviews.